to death. No arrests have been made.
The community of Jacksonville, Florida, grieving after 3 black Americans were shot and killed at a Dollar Tree store on Saturday. Attorney General Merrick Garland released a statement afterwards saying, quote, "The Justice Department is investigating this attack as a hate crime and an act of racially motivated violent extremism." Fox 5's Kendall Green has the very latest from investigators.
Pure heartbreak in the Jacksonville community over the weekend, a result of hatred in one of its most extreme forms, causing weeping, confusion, and anguish pouring from the scene Saturday after an unidentified white man traveled miles with the intent to kill black victims at Dollar General, according to police.
Jacksonville has suffered the loss of 3 precious lives at the hands of an active shooter.
The gunman, armed with a handgun and assault rifle painted with swastikas, murdered 52-year-old Angela Michelle Carr, 19-year-old Anot Joseph Jr., or A.J. Laguerre Jr., and 29-year-old Gerald Deshaun Gallion, leaving loved ones understandably struggling to stand while reacting to the news from the sober scene. Around 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon, the gunman is seen on camera walking into the dollar store in the Newton area of Jacksonville, where he'd commit the deadly act, all to turn the gun on himself. He left behind several racist writings he authored to the media, his parents, and the FBI before the shooting, revealing what police see as a motive.
He was just completely irrational.
According to police, back in 2017, the shooter was involuntarily evaluated under the Baker Act, indicating he suffered some type of mental emergency. However, in the act over the weekend,
he knew what he was doing.
Florida's Governor DeSantis and presidential hopeful speaking to the deadly tragedy.
We are not going to let people be targeted based on their race.
As his state, the same year, scrubs text highlighting similar lessons on race in classrooms. Officials believe the shooter committed the act on August 26 to mirror a previous deadly 2018 shooting at a video game tournament, killing 2 and injuring 9 on its anniversary, also in Jacksonville. The scene of the shooting was about 3/4 of a mile from Edward Waters University, a small historically black university. Its staff shared in a statement that shortly before the shooting, one of its security officers spotted the gunman near the school's library and asked him to identify himself. When he refused, he was asked to leave, and he did, before he'd make his way to that dollar store.
It makes me angry because somebody just come up in your neighborhood and just do this and think they can just, just say, hey, I'm gonna do this and get away with it.
Kendall Green, Fox 5 News.
President Joe Biden and Vice President